Well, hello everybody. You normally see me with a tennis racket in my hand or a guitar, but a lot of you are always asking me, how do I make my blueberry smoothies? And last night, before dusk, I went with a friend and we picked some fresh blueberries. I froze this cup so they would be cold when I mixed them together. So instead of trying to explain to all of you in a letter, in a text, whatever, I thought, this is how I make actually my blueberry, strawberry, banana, organic Greek yogurt, almond coconut milk shake smoothie. And I just came back from a run about an hour and a half ago and took a shower, and so I'm going to share my recipe with you. All right, nothing exciting, nothing difficult, but it is organic. Oh, I missed one ingredient that I need to get. Hang on. These are organic, free-range eggs. And I will put one of them, one big brown organic free-range egg, also in my smoothie. A little added protein and makes it a little bit creamier. By the way, so you can see, I've been drying all these fresh blueberries I picked last night. I have another tray in there. Drying them in the refrigerator, and these will go in the freezer in freezer bags, and I'll use them, probably for most of the summer. And I will go back out one more time before July 4th, before the berries start getting too plump and too mushy. Very sweet. And pick one more time. And I'll have enough blueberries to last me the whole summer. I've already given some away to some neighbors, so I picked quite a few last night out in the country. Okay, here we go. We're going to start first unsweetened almond milk / coconut milk. So these two are mixed together. And if you just make it with almond milk, it'll be a little bit too thin. So I like a coconut blend because it puts some good fat to it. And I'm not going to use this big old blender because I'm not making it for a lot of people. So we're going to take this, I'm going to put it down where it belongs, because I don't really use this that often. Well, maybe I'll never use it now, it's broken. No, I'm just kidding. I only pull that out when I'm making it for 3 or 4 people. But this will actually make 2 pretty good smoothies. So this is a quart jar. And we're going to use my trusty current mixer. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put about, I would say, a half a quart of milk, maybe a little less than half a quart of almond coconut milk. Yeah, I think that's good. And I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. Hey, this is a one-time shot. There's no remakes on this. There's no editing, because once I blend this up, it's going in my tummy, and I'm not going to do it again. And you notice I wore a blue shirt. That way, if I make a mess with blueberries, you guys won't know it. Okay, so we have our quart of coconut, half a quart, coconut almond milk blend. Crack 1 organic free-range brown egg into it. And I do this about 4 times a week. And during the winter time when blueberries aren't fresh, obviously if I don't have enough saved over from the summer from my picking, I end up buying frozen blueberries. Now these are frozen strawberries I bought at the store. We don't have a strawberry patch around, so I'm going to use a banana here. I'm going to peel this. So I'm going to have banana, strawberry, and I'm just going to break this up a little bit. This is not a type of blender that you would use for ice or anything hard. It's great for this kind of stuff, but if you were to put ice in here, it would damage these blades. That's what a austerizer or a good blender is for. But this is perfect for this. Okay, so now we're going to go with the Stonyfield Organic Greek yogurt. It has enough fat in it to compensate for the lack of fat in the little bit of coconut and the almond milk. And there's a little vanilla in it, this particular brand. I'm going to put about 4 teaspoons. So there's 4 good teaspoons. This has about 7 different probiotics in it. Yeah, well, you know, it's just me, so I can lick the lids on anything I want. And again, it's organic. So put that back in the refrigerator. See, this is quite simple. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put my blueberries in. Kind of like putting marbles in. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up, and then I'm going to blend the strawberries in. Oh, I missed one important thing. Organic, virgin, whatever that means, unrefined coconut oil, expeller press. This is the best stuff you can buy. Coconut. It's the healthiest fat outside of avocados, which are high in fat, monosaturated or polyunsaturated. Coconut, good coconut, natural coconut fat, and we put 1.5 teaspoons in there. It's one of the healthiest fats for the brain and for the body and for everything. So I have some avocados over there, but they're not going in this. I just had one with a quick salad when I got out of the shower to tie me over, and then I'm going to cook a piece of salmon, wild caught salmon from Oregon. Okay, so I'm going to blend this up before we put the strawberries in. First, before I put that in, I'm just going to kind of stir this little concoction, because the blueberries, because they're frozen, I took a little cup and froze these so that they're kind of like mini ice cubes, but this little blender thing can handle them, and then it'll make my smoothie cold. Not super cold, because I don't want it icy, but I don't want it lukewarm either. Okay, so I'm just kind of breaking that up, and now take my trusty current here that I've got plugged in on my little buffet table here. It's a small kitchen, but it's perfect for me. Okay, so this is going to make a little noise, so I'll just blend it up for about a minute, and then we'll put the strawberries in. Okay, you're starting to see it's getting that nice blue. I'm colorblind, red and green, remember? Family, friends who know that. I can see red, I can see green, but when you mix them in, all those little dots on that eye chart, I can't tell you what those numbers are. Kept me from being a helicopter pilot in the Army. Okay. But didn't stop me from being a regular fixed-wing pilot as a civilian. Now, the strawberries. I'm just going to drop these in one by one because okay, I'll put the rest of these in now. And you can see this is almost a full quart now. So I've been doing this for several years now, since I've been living here on the coast and running my beach. And it's just a great pick-me-up after I put in a good hard 4 or 5 miles on the beach. Today, about 92 degrees with the heat index and the humidity that we have coming off the Gulf of Mexico, which is right across outside my window there in my living room. It was about 103. But I ran slow, I had a breeze, and here I am, I'm still alive. So, but I've been doing this for, decades. Okay, so now, here we go. See where we are. What I do with this is I go all the way down to the bottom and come back up. It actually rotates counterclockwise, so you can do this and it doesn't shoot it up out of this open container. That's what these are great for. I'll do it on slow, and I go all the way to the bottom to pick up any fruit that's down there. Okay. And normally I'll just drink out of the jar, right? But that would be uncouth for a lot of you women out there. So just 1 minute. So, for all you ladies who like class, ta-da! We got 2 fresh wine glasses filled with almond coconut milk, coconut oil, organic, 1 organic egg, 1 grape banana, fresh picked blueberries from last night, some strawberries, and voila, we still have about a wine glass left. So here's to you for a beautiful organic summer fresh blueberry smoothie. I hope you enjoyed. Now I'm going to go sit and watch the world news and enjoy my smoothie. Ta-ta, bye-bye, tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, have a good evening.